like the real, behind the barn doors truth. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, why do some chicken farmers get insanely rich while others go broke faster than you can say free range? Yeah, sounds simple, right? Just raise chickens, collect eggs, sell them, boom money. But nah, it's way deeper, way messier, and honestly, way more shocking than most people ever talk about. And today, on Manufacturing Mode, I'm pulling back the curtain on something the farming world usually keeps on lock. So picture this early morning, fog still sitting low on the ground, boots hitting mud, chickens already making that chaotic orchestra sound like they're arguing about rent, and a farmer standing there with a coffee in one hand and stress in the other, thinking, did I just invest my life into a living gamble? Now, before you think this is just another cute farm story, hold up, because chicken farming isn't just agriculture. It's a high-stakes game where one small mistake can wipe out months of work. And one smart move can turn a broke farmer into someone who's casually buying trucks like it's nothing. And yeah, I know that sounds exaggerated, but stick with me, because what's coming next might change how you see that simple fried chicken on your plate forever. Let's start with something nobody really talks about openly. The first secret: not all chickens are created equal. And I'm not just talking about breed. I'm talking about behavior, survival instinct, and even stress response. Some chickens literally panic themselves into lower productivity, like they get stressed and boom, egg production drops. Imagine that. Your entire income depends on birds having a good mood. No pressure, right? And here's where most beginners mess up. They think farming is just feeding and waiting. Nah, it's psychology, timing, environment control, and almost like running a weird feathered corporation where employees don't speak but definitely complain loudly. Now let's get real for a second. Feed cost. Oh man, this is where dreams either grow wings or get chopped down. Feed prices are like that friend who never pays you back but always asks for more. One week it's stable, next week it's up like crazy. And farmers are sitting there doing math like, do I feed them properly or risk growth delay? And here's the twist: underfeeding saves money short term, but destroys long-term profit, because weak chickens don't grow fast, don't lay properly, and basically become financial ghosts in your system. But overfeeding? Yeah, that eats your budget alive. So now you're stuck in this weird balance, like walking a tightrope while holding buckets of grain. And I gotta say, that's where real farmers separate from the hobby guys. But wait, it gets even crazier. Disease control. This is the silent killer of chicken farming. Not dramatic storms, not predators, but invisible tiny threats that spread faster than gossip in a small town. One infected bird can turn into a full-blown disaster in days. And most people don't even notice until it's too late. I've heard stories: farmers waking up thinking they're rich, and by evening, they're calculating losses like they're in a nightmare spreadsheet. And the worst part? It doesn't even feel fair. There's no warning bell, no dramatic music, just silence and loss. Now imagine you're standing in that moment, trying to figure out what went wrong. That's why smart farmers don't just farm. They operate like biosecurity soldiers. Sanitization routines, controlled access, airflow systems, even footbaths, like it's some kind of science lab. And yeah, outsiders laugh at that, until they lose their entire flock. But let's shift gears for a second, because not everything in chicken farming is doom and panic. There's also this insane upside that keeps people hooked.